Because You Matter, VA Pension, Aid, and Attendance by Steele. Solving the financial problem created by unplanned care costs comes down to understanding the tools available. Various tools can supplement or cure the gap that out-of-pocket care costs often create. One such program is a pension benefit available through the Department of Veterans Affairs called Non-Service Connected Disability Pension for Aid and Attendance, better known as Aid and Attendance, also referred to as pension. Aid and attendance is a pension benefit available to wartime veterans and their surviving spouses. There are many misconceptions about this program. It is not possible to spell out all the myths in this article. Time here is better well spent outlining the program and how to use it. The benefit is available to help supplement the out-of-pocket costs of long-term care. The program is available under a very narrow, limited set of circumstances. Because of this, the benefit is largely circumstantial and strategic, which means under one set of circumstances, the benefit would be available, while under another, it would not. So again, there's a lot of strategy associated with successfully implementing this program as part of your LTC planning needs. The benefit by itself is often not enough of a benefit to solve all a family's LTC needs. The benefit amount ranges from $2,295 per month for a married veteran to $1,244 a month for a surviving spouse. So it is particularly important to understand future costs of LTC and which resources or programs will be used in conjunction with this pension or be used at another time. Often, from a planning perspective, we anticipate using one program now, such as A&A, and another program at another point in the road as a safety net. We will often simultaneously stack resources in a way to maximize monthly cash flow directed towards care costs. That differs from many plans we see where each resource is exhausted first, then the family scrambles to find another program. Our intention when planning with families is to protect them financially through the process without spending down hard-earned assets. While government programs such as A&A are a means tested income and assets are measured, government agencies use language like exempt assets, non-exempt assets, looking back periods, and penalty periods. So gifting or transferring assets is often a part of our strategic planning conversation. Also, we can typically use the cost of LTC to offset income to further financially qualify for benefits. First and foremost, the veteran must be a wartime veteran with an honorable or general discharge. Qualified periods of conflict, including World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and the Gulf War. This does not mean that the veteran had to see action or be stationed in a war zone, just simply that they were active during the conflict. For specifics on date ranges, feel free to contact us or your local VA auxiliary. Another seemingly innocuous qualifier is that the claimant must be age 59 or older. As always, there are exemptions to this qualifying condition. If the claimant is unemployable, generally because of a disability, then exceptions can be made. Much of the strategic planning that we do is centered around these next few qualifying conditions. They are the medical necessity and financial conditions, income, and assets. As for medical necessity, it is important to lead the claim with activities of daily living, ADLs. All long-term care programs begin with an ADL test, usually a 2 ADL test. ADLs are defined by hygiene, ambulation, dressing, toileting assistance, or fork-to-mouth eating and feeding assistance. Assistance with activities such as meal preparation and light housework, and surprisingly, Medicaid management are not going to be strong enough to support a payable claim. Additionally, there must be a transaction of some kind for the assistance. If there is no transaction, then there is no reason to award a benefit that is designed to supplement the out-of-pocket cost. Again, in the interest of time, there's a lot more to these circumstances. There is no way to dig through all the details in this article. I would advise talking with someone who has an in-depth knowledge related to the subject regarding a specific family member or friend. The financial condition is defined by income and assets. With strategic planning, we can often create the circumstances we need to show that out-of-pocket care costs are required medical expenses, and those expenses are often more than the claimant's monthly income. In this situation, now income is offset by required care costs, demonstrating that measurable effective income is negative. As for assets, As we outlined previously, some assets are counted assets, others are not. While a home is an exempt asset, the proceeds from the sale of the home is not exempt. So it is important to create a plan to protect the proceeds from the sale of an exempt asset, but also to maintain eligibility for the program.